So what is being a good sleeper? Because I think all of our goals when we have a sleep problem, a chronic sleep problem, is to be a good sleeper. And I think it's really important that we define it here. A good sleeper is not somebody who sleeps well all the time. So the ratio is right. So they have good sleep most of the time, but about 20%, they probably don't sleep that well. But the difference is they're probably not worried about it as much. So they probably aren't, after a bad night, worrying that, something bad's going to happen, that they need to worry about what they're going to be like at work tomorrow. And so therefore they don't change their behavior. And their behavior changes that we've talked about before, the ones like lying in, going to bed early, resting too much during the day, or just partaking in too many passive activities and counselling all the things that made them them. So those are the people. A good sleeper for me is somebody who's having a good time during the day. They are fulfilling their days. They're having good quality days, plenty of light exposure, exercise, social time, and doing all the things that they love. And then at nighttime, they have a fairly consistent schedule. Not that they're looking at it much, but it's fairly consistent. They don't use any behaviors to compensate for lack of sleep. And when they have the odd night, they don't worry about it. Even if they have a few days poor sleep, they're not too bothered about it. Because at the end of the day, people who sleep well, they're not doing all the right things all the time, are they? And they're still sleeping well. So it's not that you have to be perfect all the time to sleep well. You can still get away with the cheeky espresso after dinner and going out with your friends. It's just that the ratio is different from an insomnia. So they have better sleep more often, and they have a bit of a different attitude in that sleep exists, they're happy it does, it keeps them well, but they're not thinking about it all the time. So hopefully that helps you understand where we want you to be. We want you to get to that point. Obviously we want to fix your sleep problem, the actual physical problem, but we want to get you to that point where you look back and you're just like, I don't know why I cared so much about it. Why did I care so much about my sleep? Because I know, having done this for so long now, that when you get to that point, I've treated you.